everybody. So we're here at the shop, as always. I know that sometimes we're in the mountains or in the woods or doing something crazy, but today we are just building a little something. So, as you all pretty much know who are close to me in my life, my son is starting to take after me. He is an entrepreneur, he's hardworking, and he has his own business. So those of you who have met him know that he's only 14 years old, or he'll be 14 in a month. So he started out last year with his own lawn mowing. He's got 3 or 4 customers. It started out as one neighbor down the street. When she moved away, she looked at me. She says, "Can I give him the lawnmower as a gift so he can have his own lawnmower?" I said, "Absolutely." He's like, "Oh, wow, I can mow other people's lawns." For a 13-year-old child, if you break down what he makes per hour, granted, he doesn't work 40 hours a week. It would be great because the kid would be rich. But the fact that he's 13 years old and he's working and he makes what he makes for every hour that he works, it's insane. So through this entire process and me owning my business and having machines that break, if something breaks, he'll be like, "Mom, can I go try to fix it for you?" So he's fixed lawnmowers and I don't know, he's just fixed a bunch of stuff. So he's like, "I love fixing lawnmowers." Last year, he got one single lawnmower. He fixed it up, tuned it up, and sold it for $25. And he's like, "Oh, I like this. Can we have more?" I said, "I don't have the space. I have land." I was like, "Blessings, child. Here's the rules. If it stays for more than 2 or 3 weeks and doesn't get fixed, out to the dump it goes. If it's fixed, if it's working and it can be sold, it can be stored away neatly until it's sold." So he currently has several lawnmowers available. They range from $50 to $125. And he currently has, I think he's got 2 that's running right now. And then he's got 5 more that need to be serviced, and he's working on that. He starts tomorrow night. So he's kind of disorganized and he drops stuff. So I said, the child needs a storage container. But yeah, everything costs money. So what? Am I going to buy him a Snap-on chest or something? And I drove by somewhere and I was like, oh man, I saw a changing table. It's got 3 levels. It'd be perfect. The way it's in the top, nothing slides off. I could put it on wheels. Like, I don't remember where I saw it. Of course, I drove right by it and I went, hey, there it is. So I got this ugly purple. Like, it was a hideous color of purple, even though I love purple. It was gross. It looked like it was once white, and then somebody used it again, painted it purple, and then I was like, we could make this very shop-like. So let me take you over to our project. Here we go. Look at that. So it's fully on wheels now, rolls all around the shop. And again, because it was a changing table and used for baskets and bins, it's got a lip so things don't, I just got paint on my hand. Things don't roll off. So, you can't just take this changing table with skinny little legs and put casters on it. So I cut 1 3/4 blocks of wood. I used a bit that had a countersink so that I could actually sink the screw head into it. And then the little casters have 4 more screws, and then you pre-drill them so that the pine doesn't split. Put the screws in, paint everything up. There you go. So here's his little tool cart. So the next thing yet, and I mean, I don't know what it is lately. I know that I'm saving every dime I can from my house and trying to reuse stuff and get creative with it. And I mean, you can see the shop behind me. It's tons of resources. So I had this piece of junk left on my property after 2 weeks of having sold. I still had this for sale sign in front of my house, and it's not for sale. It's sold. It's mine. So if you can't come and get your sign, I'm going to take it to the dump and throw it away. So in my truck, the for sale sign goes, and then I'm like, oh, this is a pretty sturdy for sale sign. Why don't I fix it up and spray my own? So here we go so far. As you can clearly say, for sale. Taped it off. What I didn't want spray painted, gave it a nice coat of red. And when that dries, I'm going to go to the printer and take, obviously, some paper. I'm going to print out his name and our phone number, and then I'm going to tape it off with painter's tape. And then I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and cut out so that I have really neat letters. And I guess I've never done that. Seriously, I'm recording a YouTube video and my dog has a tick hanging off of his neck. So gross. My poor baby. So I will show you guys my sign and our setup when we're all done. So check in a couple of days. All right, wish me luck. I got a really nasty, gross tick to pull off my dog. Woo. Have fun, guys.